I thought that this was satire when I first saw the headline, but no, it's from ABC News and is deliciously ironic. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel where I cover all manner of Second Amendment related news and even sometimes a little bit of history. But before I get to this story that is not from The Onion or the Babylon Bee, today's video is brought to you with the help of Blackout Coffee Company. Blackout Coffee Company is a small batch roaster out of sunny Florida that roasts everything from their delicious flavored coffees to their gun rights partner roast like those with GOA or Firearms Policy Coalition, fresh to order. They have been a supporter of this channel and the Second Amendment for a long time, so to help support them, your favorite gun rights groups, and the channel, go to blackoutcoffee.com/libertydoll. Today's story takes us to Baltimore, Maryland, where a shooting during a university homecoming event left 5 people injured. The victims were shot while walking from an auditorium to the campus center to attend some kind of coronation ball. Police have no suspects, but have determined that the victims, 4 of which were students, were probably not the intended targets. The campus went into lockdown on October 3rd because police initially thought it was an active shooter situation. In the end, it was actually just Baltimore being Baltimore. And luckily, no one was seriously hurt. Last year, Baltimore had 333 homicides and nearly 700 non-fatal shootings. There are entire neighborhoods in the city full of abandoned, broken homes and shuttered businesses. And, oddly enough, Morgan State recently conducted a survey as part of a federal monitoring program, which found only 23% of people saying they feel safe in the city and 81% saying they worry about the high crime rate. In order to try and keep the violence out, Morgan State University has now announced that it will build an 8,000-foot wall to enclose 90% of the campus and post security guards at all entrances and exits. For real, this is on ABC News. According to said news outlet, the president of the historically black university gave a statement that the wall is not to keep out their neighbors and community, but to keep out any bad actors. Which kind of sounds like something that I might have heard before. Ironically, a section of wall around the school was just torn down in April for being labeled as racist. According to the Washington Post, a section of wall dubbed the Spite Wall that was built in the 40s to separate the school from a white neighborhood was torn down after the school was able to buy the property it was on. It's not clear if that section of the campus will be part of the 90% to be enclosed within the new wall, which will undoubtedly again be called racist. And while the 1940s wall was rooted in some of the Jim Crow nonsense of the time, is anyone else seeing the parallels to another news item that the left calls racist? Anybody? What a time to be alive. I guess we'll see if it works. Since I first wrote this video, police have arrested a 17-year-old who they say fired over 17 shots in the shooting that hit the 5 people on campus. Police are also looking for an 18-year-old who is allegedly part of a violent drug trafficking gang and who is wanted on federal charges. That is it for this little bit of nonsense. I can't even finish this video with a straight face. That is it for this little bit of nonsense. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are new here. Drop a comment down below for the algorithm and ring that notification bell if you are interested in other Second Amendment news topics or Second Amendment related history. All kinds of good stuff going on here. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there, people of Baltimore, and happy shooting.